seal the servants in the head or in the hand. Buy yourself while you can. Why yourself? All the more bands wax so like the garment. My advice to the harlot: take what you can, only for a season, to be delivered up like a lamb into the feast until we meet him.
Alexa, okay, because Alexa, bird sounds, please.
Here's a bird chirp.
Oh my God, Alexa, play bird sounds. I know. I get it. What do you want me to do about this, though? Y'all, this is some bullshit, though. Okay? Check this out. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know some shit. It's currently 10:07 a.m. on April 27, 2024. It is 51 degrees Fahrenheit. God, look, Dubuque, Iowa. Something in Iowa is very significant, okay? Because it keeps coming up on my computer. I don't live in Iowa. I'm like 3 hours away from the border, maybe 2. But maybe something's going on in Iowa, Dubuque especially, okay? There's a lot of things going on in Iowa, though. And I'm telling you from personal experiences that somebody sent a motherfucker from Iowa to come gang stalk my ass, to watch me, or they got paid to do so. Okay, there's a big organization I'm feeling like definitely in Iowa. Stop it. Hey, you know what? This is enough of this. Hold on, y'all. Fucking A anime. Okay. Shit. Fucking cat. Scratching me and punking me to give her treats. What kind of shit is that? Is that what women do when they're going into labor? Shit. My baby mama got mad at me and went and had the baby by herself. So I don't know what the fuck happens. Oh shit. Okay. But anyway. Girl, bye. Okay, you better go ahead and fucking kid me and leave me the fuck alone. Dead ass. Because now you starting to really piss me off. But thank you for joining me again. I forgot to pull from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle and Tarot because probably I wouldn't put. But mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Okay? So, mortality. No. Let's get another one, please. Somebody could be questioning their mortality. Or motherfuckers is finding out that they're not immortal. Okay? Uncertainty. I can't make it up. Somebody's very uncertain. Or uncertainty fell in the reverse. Choose who you will become. Uncertainty in the reverse says somebody's very certain now. Now they got to question their motherfucking mortality. Or they're questioning your mortality. You know, we kind of get caught up in these cycles. People do anyways. I've noticed as of late. Okay? That people... I'm hearing that people want to question your faith. I'm getting God bumps. I'm picking up on the fact that somebody has been testing your mortality. People are very uncertain about your mortality or your immortality. I think people got the whole game fucked up and twisted. That's what I heard. We got people out here that want to test your mortality as it pertains your faith. People are testing your faith. There's some type of experiment, I just heard. Some type of testing of mortality. People want to see how what did I just say? People got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Somebody got you fucked up. What did I just say? Yep. Let's thank the Most High God. All praises to the Most High God. Because see, people got it fucked up. I think people are wondering, how are you so covered? They want to know, why are you so covered? Why don't nothing hit you? They've tried everything. And I mean everything. They done thrown everything at your ass, including the kitchen sink. And a cast iron tub, I just heard. This card says, it's okay, I'll take better care of him or her. I don't think that because little is a hate word. Computer love, Roger Zapp, that could be very significant. You could be listening to that. It could be about somebody computer loving on you. But I'll take better care of him or her. When I wrote this card, this was about somebody that, over a love interest. They can take better care. I can love you better than, like Mary J. Blige. That song could be very significant. Mary J. Blige could be very significant. Mary J. Blige. I'll take better care of him or her. But you know what? I'm picking up on somebody said this to somebody. Well, if you can't take him out, I'll take better. I can do it. Because some people have been testing how much you are covered. Little is a hate word. Little. Somebody can feel small around you, or somebody wants you to feel small, or somebody just really fucking hates the fact that you're covered. They've gone down into a rabbit hole. They've chased the white rabbit, or if you want to ride the white horse. Somebody likes to use a lot of cocaine, because that song is about cocaine, if I'm not mistaken. If not, well, they like to use cocaine. Jeez Louise. So we got people out here testing your mortality. They're very uncertain about your mortality. They want to know, do you live forever? They want to know how far. You know what I just heard somebody say? How far is God willing to take this? Like somebody's challenging the Most High God. I feel like the verse of the day is going to say something about this. Let's look up the verse of the day. Verse of the day by Phil Ware. Do not swerve to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil. When I see someone swerving in and out of their lane during heavy traffic, I immediately go into defensive driving mode. Whether they are drunk, sleepy, distracted, or just plain careless, I know that they are dangerous because they are swerving to the right and the left. God wants us to know the same is true of us when we allow ourselves to be distracted or drift in our lives, trying to see and sample from every form of temptation available. Let's stick to the straight and narrow with our eyes firmly fixed on Jesus. Amen. Phil Ware, verse of the day. I like that. I told Proverbs 4:27. April 27th, 4:27. Oh shit. Do not swerve. So today, stay on that narrow path, because you got people that are venturing off into lanes. When I was reading it, I heard Phil Ware go, "Stay in your fucking lane" by Phil Ware. You feel me? We got people coming out of their lanes, stepping into your lane, trying to see how immortal you are. They don't believe in the power of the Most High God, or they want to see how powerful God is. We got the Six of Wands. They're about to fail, a big fat fail. Or they're trying to make you fail. The Six of Wands talks about public humiliation or public appreciation. So we got people testing your mortality out there this morning. They're not staying in their lane. You may, as of late, been doing a lot of defensive driving. Physically and spiritually. I go to scripture a lot. A lot of people may not want to believe that, but I don't give a fuck what they believe or not. But I'm just explaining. I go to scripture a lot. It's always there for you. Just like God is always there for you. Somebody's under some illusions about your mortality. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting God bumps everywhere, y'all. Somebody is very confused about your strength. They feel like that you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, like you're sowing bad seeds. Confirmation. So I feel like people are questioning your mortality. As long as you follow God, you will always live forever. See, people are fucking stupid. Confirmation. People are dumb. People feel like you are immortal because their attacks have not eliminated you, have not killed you, have not murdered you, assassinated you. People have set up a ton of attacks against you. And this is a general collective energy message. This is what the higher self wants me to communicate to you. People feel like you're immortal because their attacks have not taken you out. They are confused. So what do we have here? We have up to maybe 6 people, maybe 13. Proverbs 4:27. Today's the April 27th. There's something very significant about today. We're about to see. But people are confused about why you're still alive. But don't they understand that immortality is not something that is of this world? It's not of the flesh. The flesh is temporary. We all know that. Spirit lasts forever. Spirit live forever. Spirits live forever, as far as we know. So immortality in the eyes of God is through spirit, not of flesh. So these people are wondering, why are you still walking around here after I've sent you all of these attacks? Because you're covered. Let's get some energy on these. Somebody's very ignorant. Somebody's very ignorant. And when I say ignorant, I'm not saying ignorant. Okay? Because, you know, there's a difference between being ignorant and ignorant. Ignorant is somebody who's a fool. Ignorant. I could be ignorant sometimes too. But ignorant, lack of knowledge, somebody does not have a good understanding, a very basic understanding. Because I feel like it's a very basic understanding. When you understand what this is all about, you understand that we are not of this person that is coming, these people that are coming up against you, questioning your mortality, are people that live of this, they're of this world. So things of this world, as we know, are temporary. There's nothing permanent about this world except Earth herself. So they keep trying to, again, coming up against you with very ignorant tactics. That's what I heard. These people come out of their lanes, most of them drunk, sleepy, or distracted, or just plain careless. But I'm telling you, what I'm hearing is they want to see how far God is. So how far is God willing to take this? I feel like a lot of us are being used by God. And when we talk about God, what do we think about when we talk about God? God will appear. I was thinking about it on my way back from the store this morning. Okay? God appears to people in different ways. White Jesus, black Jesus. Doesn't matter as long as it's Jesus or Yeshua, as long as it's towards the love and the love and the energy of the Most High, because a lot of people feel like God is a consciousness. It is. It's an energy. Male, female, it's both, in my opinion. It's an energy. It's a consciousness that none of us can really understand, but we are a part of it anyways. When you tap into your God consciousness, you understand this a lot better. Let's get a Sacred Geometry Activations card out here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? That's too many. Perception. Confirmation. Number 35. 35 could be very significant. You could be the age 35. You could be born March 5th or May 3rd. Doesn't have to be. But 35 is very significant. 35 breaks down to 8, which is the universal law of karma. We are in the year of 8. Perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Your mortality, your immortality in the eyes of the Most High is what I'm hearing. You got people here that who have a whole fucked up, warped perception of what is really going on here. So I keep hearing somebody go, I want to know how far God is going to take this. What? That to me, that's insane. But it's real though. Because people are having a hard time understanding why you're still walking this earth, why you are still kicking. That's why it's important to laugh, to smile. You know how many motherfucking people probably come on here to see if I'm all fucked up by the spell work? If I'm all fucked up by their plans? If I'm homeless yet? Because they're still waiting on that. Am I homeless yet? That's the biggest thing I'm hearing. They want to know if I'm out in the streets yet. And I'm going to tell you right now, even if I was out on the streets, I'd still be alive, dumb motherfucker. Because I'm immortal in the eyes of the Most High because I love the Most High. I am a vessel. My spirit is my higher self is already connected to the Most High in ways in which people don't even understand. In ways in which I don't even understand quite yet. But people are trying to kill you in the flesh. Doesn't work. So then they go in the spirit and they try, dark divination. They try all these different things to go up against God. I am literally hearing somebody that's saying, I want to know how far God is going to take this. It's quite the opposite. God wants to know how far are your dumb ass going to take this, to try to take somebody from him, from this world that you don't even own. You are an inhabitant of something that the Most High created. So now you want to create drama with the Most High God and his people. You're a fool. But these people are ignorant. Okay? Somebody's gone deep down into a rabbit hole, trying to figure out ways to eliminate chosen beings. There are those of us in particular, though, that they have tried to eliminate. And they want to know, how far is God willing to take it? Well, we're about to see. Okay? Because perception is everything. How you perceive the world around you is everything. That dictates how you move in this world, how you interact with other people, how you interact with spirit. Perception is everything. Somebody told me that. Perception is everything. Perception is reality for people, and it definitely is. But the power of perception that you have once you realize that you are connected to the Most High God is what I'm hearing. The power of perception is limitless. When you believe, it manifests itself into a lot of different things. It all depends on what you believe. But this fool, whoever these fools are, because there's a bunch of these ignorant motherfuckers sitting around wondering how far is God willing to take this? It's kind of like they're like, okay, we've tried everything. We keep doing this and God keeps blocking it. We want to know, is he still, how much time does God have? You know what God said? I made time. I created this. I got confirmation. I got time. I got time for scabs today. Today, 4/27. Something very significant about today is about to happen. Let's pull one of these cards here and see what comes out. I cannot make it up. Look it. We got the El Mago, the magician, and La Sacerdotisa. La Sacerdotisa, the high priestess to the magician. To the star. This is some very, very strong energy, manifesting energy, secrets. This is what they don't understand. They're trying everything to take these energies down, or to see how far God's willing to. I cannot get that. I'm specifically hearing somebody saying, I want to know how far God is willing to take this. So basically what you got is you got a bunch of motherfuckers sitting around sick of God. They want to know how you are still alive, how you are still functioning, how you're still smiling. How far is God willing to take this? Let's find out. I'll tell you, God got time. God got plenty of time. Ooh, child. These motherfuckers here. The Five of Wands in the reverse. To the High Priestess again comes out of here. This is the overall energy here. A lot of illusions about your strength. They want to know where you get it from. It's an experiment, I'm hearing. The Lovers. Signs are not significant, but you could be a Gemini. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Leo. There's too many signs out here. Take a pick. Computer love. I've been hearing, you were meant for me. No one else can come between this love I know. I'll never let you go. Layla Hathaway, Donny Hathaway, those names could be very significant. You could be a fan of those. I'm a big fan of Donny Hathaway, but I love his daughter Layla. But we got the lovers out here. Confirmation, which talks about high vibing activity. A choice to remain high vibing. Now, this Five of Wands here talks about drama coming your way, but it's ended. God has put a foot down. I'm telling you, this is what happens. You got all these people coming up against you. I want to get at them first. I want to get at her first. I want to get at him first. And God's like, okay, go ahead and try. Clarify the Five of Wands here, because we're digging in. We're going in the rabbit hole. These people have gone down a rabbit hole of conflict. I feel like, so you remember Harry Potter where Hermione Granger had like the little satchel, the little sack, like the Crown Royal sack, and she reached way down in there and pull out a tent. I feel like that's what these people are doing. I'm gonna grab the Harry Potter tarot. That was a sign. Let's grab it. Okay. So this drama, this Five of Wands energy. So a lot of these people I pick up on are like fighting over what is the best route to take you out. Because they don't understand this. They don't understand. See, okay, so what am I hearing and what am I trying to say here? They don't understand the concept of immortality. Immortality is not about the flesh living forever. Because these avatars were not designed to do that. But you get these people who have become immortal. Like their flesh won't die. Let's put it like that. Whether through cloning, blood sacrifices I'm hearing, vampirism. Like these people have found a way to live forever, but they still feel like they're dying because you're still living. Does that make sense? You feel me? These immortal people, these immortal flesh, because their flesh is more immortal. Let's look at it like that through this clone, like let's say cloning. I'm not sure how this shit works, but what I'm hearing though is that these people who have given their lives over to these deities, to these secret societies, to some, I just heard cast of irrelevant gods, lowercase g's, have been promised to live forever by taking you out. I feel like that's part of the deal. They have to figure out a way to eliminate you so they can live forever. That's part of the deal, but they also got to understand it's just a big fat phony. It's a big fat front to get their soul. They've already given over their lives to somebody that said, hey, we can help you live forever. We can give you everything you want. You just need to figure out a way to take out these chosen beings. They're confused about your immortality. When you realize how close you are to the Most High God, you realize that it's something very freeing. I don't live to die. I live to live. These people are worried about their mortality. Some way, somehow, you living and walking this planet has given them an end date, an expiration date, more or less. They're wondering, how do you walk around after all these attacks? You seem to be impervious to their attacks. It's because you don't live to die. You live to live. You live with love. You live with light. You're not worried about dying. You shouldn't be, anyways. If you are connected to all there is and all there will ever be. It's an infinite cycle of energy, of spirit. We know this. These people don't, because they're of the flesh. That's all they care about. They care about their flesh. That's how they judge mortality, by the flesh, which is mortal, because it doesn't live forever. But if you are in spirit, you recognize what spirit is. You stay in your lane, the narrow path. You realize that you're going to live forever anyways. These people have stepped all into some type of keep your foot from evil. They've stepped all in evil. So now they're trying to figure this out. Let's get to this. So you're a high priestess energy. You could be. Probably are. Okay? There's some secret, because the high priestess talks about secrets. Okay? They're trying to figure out the secret to why you're not dead, to why you seem to always make it out of stuff. All right, let's get it. We're 25 minutes in. Hold on, y'all. 25 as I sit back down. She's in the closet. So hopefully she's back there staying in her lane. Okay. Yeah, she's about to have these babies probably over the next couple of days, I'm sure. Labor for cats can last anywhere between, I read, from 6 to 24 hours. So I hope anyone don't I know 9 kittens. Well, however many, we welcome into the world. Just know that I'll be keeping just one of them, Punky Brewster. Okay, whichever one comes out is orange. I feel like an orange cat was gonna pop out. But if you want one, you can have one. As long as you are high vibing and you're a part of my soul tribe, you can definitely have one. We'll figure out a way for you to get one. There's a couple of them already earmarked. We got a nice guy down at London Byerly's. He said he wanted one. Really nice cashier there. So he gets one. Yeah, locally anyways. But let's get on with this. Let's see what we got here. These people. There's a group of people. A whole group of people. A whole group of people. Sitting around trying to figure out the secret of your immortality. When it's already been spoken. But they don't believe that because they want to know how far God is willing to take it. I keep hearing that. These people are fucking stupid. Repulsion. Exactly. They about to get it back. All these attacks, 5 of Wands in the reverse, is headed back their way. I'm picking up on I'm telling you, 427. Proverbs 427 today is 427 as well. I'm telling you, something's happening today. Or people are going to learn today. Repulsion. Whatever they sent your way continues to be repelled. What else? Domination in the reverse. They are losing control. With magic. Their magic is out of control. They're that's the 2 of Wands. Give me another card, please. But domination. Let's go with the words at the bottom. Domination. The Prince of Wands. Little sweet dick Willie energy. Little warlock energy. We got a bunch of baby warlocks coming up against a bunch of high vibing spiritual beings. Trying to figure out the secret. Now, they could be using people to come your way. A lot of Prince of Wands energy. A lot of in and out energy. A lot of nice looking, charismatic, younger male or female energy. Although this is very masculine energy here. To seduce you. They're sending in people to figure out, why are you so magical? Why won't you just die? Why are you still happy? So they've sent in a lot of people. When they start to lose control, well, these people no longer have control. So you possibly could have been, I found my red ring. We possibly are talking about people that they have sent in, that you may have sent back, repelled. Or whatever kind of dark magic with those wands pointing down, the control that they had, wand energy, okay, sexual magic, sex magic. But I'm really kind of picking up on the fact that there's a bunch of, these are men. Knowledge, ignorance in the reverse. I'm telling you, knowledge in the reverse, ignorance. They don't get it. They've sent all these young, nice looking, handsome male or females. I mean, take the energy as it resonates. But they sent these energies towards you to first of all gain knowledge, gain some insight, to get your secrets, to take you out. Because they're trying to figure out. They've tried everything. They've tried everything. Okay. Google magic, kitchen witch magic, your secrets. But more or less, these people are divinating in the darkness with the Prince of Wands out here. These are warlocks. These are a bunch of baby warlocks in training, initiation. These people are trying to become initiated into something other than what they were, what we're all naturally initiated in when we're born, which would be God. So they've turned I'm telling you, these people are, I keep hearing, how far is God willing to take this? So it's just kind of like somebody's waged war against God. Like they're sitting around saying, we're not going to stop. So why doesn't God just stop? But that's what I'm hearing. That's so weird. That is some weird ass shit. But they're ignorant, knowledge in the reverse. I'm Prince of Wands, clarified. Thank you. Princess of Swords. That's the page. I'm telling you, these are students. These are like apprentices. Something stinks. They're rats. She's back there having babies or something. I don't know, got gas or something. But they're apprentices. They're learning. They're sent in to study you, to watch you. Whether that computer love, probably online. They study you online. Or they're doing a lot of studying online. Or they're sent in through an app, social media, showing some type of love. That's significant. Grief in the reverse. They don't understand it. Why isn't any of this working? They can't keep you in grief. And if you are in a confirmation, if you are in a place of grief right now, it's not sticking because you're learning too. Or you've learned today. Listen, they keep losing. Gain in the reverse. Gain in the reverse. They keep losing. Confirmation. They keep losing. Nothing's working. They send these people in to cause you a shitload of grief. Give me another one. Yeah, these third party shits, full energy. You keep starting over. Like you keep getting a brand new start after the grief. It's like a reset. So basically what these people don't understand is that every time they come along and they cause some type of pain or grief or injury towards you, you come back better than ever, like Phoenix, the Phoenix energy, Phoenix rising. And then they're left in despair every single time. These Prince of Wands. They're left in despair because they failed the initiation. Now they're disappointed. I can't make it up. Because the interference here, the Eight of Wands, they're trapped now. Plus the interference talks about, because you're seeing through their deception. And their illusions. And they still can't kill you with death in the reverse. They don't understand why they cannot kill you. Why they can't end you. But they don't understand that the grief that they caused, this heartbreak, this devastation, it was a death. Dark night of the soul. Your ego died. Their ego still lives. The way that their ego lives is by, see, this is the weird thing. So ego is of the flesh. It just is. Every time they cause an ending for you, or every time they cause you some type of grief, it feeds their ego, and they become more egomaniacal. They can't kill you though. They keep trying tactics of flesh to take you out. They don't work because you're no longer attached to flesh. I mean, yeah, we're in these avatars, but we realize that these are just avatars, that they're temporary. Confirmation that they're just temporary. You go through that dark night of the soul and you suffer that ego death, you realize that all things that you were attached to were doing nothing but weighing you down and holding you back in the first fucking place. They don't get that because they're so much attached to things of this flesh. That's why they're confused. Why is this person still walking around living? Why are they still happy when we took everything from them? Then they're worried because now they're failing their initiation. They can't kill you. Death in the reverse. You get a restart every time. Every single time you bounce back with a brand new start. You're shiny and bright, brand new. Okay, so I dodged that bullet, or you survived and you lived through it, or you saw through the illusions but you might have veered, you might have went right or left instead of going straight down the narrow path. But whatever happens, you kept your faith. Gives you the full energy. You get a brand new start. They don't understand, when is God gonna stop giving you new starts? They don't get it. Why do you get a brand new passionate beginning every time they ruin something for you? Because you realize what they're ruining for you doesn't even matter. You're not attached to the shit. There's a bunch of these little niggas about to learn today. 10:44 a.m., 4 on the clock, okay? There's a bunch of little niggas about to learn something today. There's something's very significant about today, okay? Somebody out of this group of people is going to realize it's not going to work, okay? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Somebody saying, how far is God willing to take this? How much time you got? See, that's what they don't get. That's the answer to their question. How much time? How far is God willing to take this? Well, how much time do you have, homie? Not more than God. Somebody need to hear that. Take these glasses off so you can see I'm serious. Somebody need to hear that shit. Little nigga. You little Prince of Wands energies. Okay? How far is God willing to take this? What nerve. The audacity. The audacity is very high these days. Give me another card, please. Comfort. Queen of Disc. Because you really, Queen of Disc. You are a manifester. You take care of your business. You find comfort in the fact you found comfort. You are finding comfort in standing on your business, your spiritual business. The Queen of Disc also represents life to me. You find comfort in life, in living, not dying. The Empress, I can't make it up, life. You understand that life is worth living, not living to die. You live to live. That's my advice anyways. They're sending all these baby warlocks to come after a high priestess empress energy, whether you're male or female. I'm telling you, we're all waking up. It's about waking up. These people at Tower, they didn't expect this. You're just like a bag full of tricks to these people. They feel like you're the snake. They feel like you're the tricky one. They feel like you're the deceptive one. Because right when they think that they figured you out, you do something different and they're like, fuck, I just heard a sneaky bitch. So they're calling you all kind of bitches and niggas, or sneaky bitches and niggas behind your back because they can't figure out something because they're ignorant to something that's so blatantly obvious. They're under a delusion themselves. They're caught up in this matrix. They're caught up in the flesh. One more. Swiftness. I'm telling you, you're very slick. You move very quickly. Swiftness here. Clarify swiftness. You just keep moving forward. You just keep moving forward. Power in the reverse. They lose power because you move forward. 8 and 9. You keep moving forward. They keep losing power. They don't understand it. I'm telling you, this is how far is God willing to take us. This is what I keep hearing. How much time do you have, homie? A lot of spiritual beings are like Energizer bunnies. It doesn't matter. We just keep ticking. And sometimes we don't even understand why we do understand why we keep ticking, but we don't understand how. We do understand how. Let me take that back. But sometimes we're even surprised at the fact that we're still ticking, that we still keep moving forward. This power card in the reverse also talks about taking back your power. You keep moving forward, you can take back your power from whoever, or you need to recall your power back. You need to take your power back from these Knight of Wand energy ass niggas. You keep moving forward, you just keep charging forward ahead. Look it, and they're watching. They just can't believe it. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, look at them. They just keep going. Look at. They're standing outside the shop, or however this works. They could be looking inside or outside, because those are the nimbus. They keep watching. You just keep going. They're amazed. These people are amazed. I'm telling you, this kind of puts me, and I hate to say it like this, but this kind of puts me like in zoo energy. These people are watching us from like we're in a zoo. I told you it's like an experiment. Observation. You're being observed by some entity. They keep sending in these people, these beings. They keep sending them in, and they're watching. I'm telling you that. This is all an observation. Well, we know this. Ace of Wands, baby. Dark magic. They keep sending this towards you. Big time. That's an Ace of Wands. That's a huge attack. It's in the reverse though, so it's not working, but it's just dark magic. See, I said this yesterday in the chat. So it's kind of like this. They're trying to figure out, how do you keep surviving all these attacks? They're trying to figure out, well, we know that we know that they're tapped in. We know that they got power. They're the high priest or the high priestess. We know that they're star seeds. They got all this power. Why aren't, they don't get it. But it's like I said yesterday in the chat. Harry Potter broke the Elder Wand at the end. He understood that was how he was going to live forever. And if not even live forever, it was all over power. It was all over magic. It was all over some power that didn't belong to any of them in the first fucking place. So he broke up the wand and tossed it over the side of the bridge. Conflict ended. I'm telling you, to end the conflict. Five of Swords in the reverse. Ending of conflict. Or Five of Wands. I'm sorry. The Princess of Wands. Good news. Because change. That's what's needed. That's how the change was created. Or that brings about some type of change. Clarify change. Let's use the Alice in Wonderland. Clarify the change. What's the change? Something's about to occur. Some type of change is about to occur. Effective today. I said effective today. Doesn't mean it's going to happen today, but effective today. Because that 427, I'm telling you. I feel like there's a shift going on. A shift. There we go. Shift. Maybe starts today. Somebody, 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, of protection, a hedge of protection. That's the change that's occurring. I'm telling you that there's about to be a huge hedge of protection over a lot of people today. If you have been staying on the straight and narrow path, then you are this energies are blocked. You get to walk away towards your wish fulfillment, or walk away from certain death. Death represents transformation, though. That's what I'm talking about. But you're being protected from this. Yeah, no need to worry. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Cups. You're going towards a wish fulfillment and a stable foundation. and coming out of the Five of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Spirit says that's the truth. Ace of Cups. And all these people that made it their business to cause drama are now crying over spilled milk. There's somebody, I'm telling you, look at this picture. There's somebody sitting by trying to figure out how they can do it. This is a scientist. This is a scientist. I'm telling you, there's some type of experiment going on. This is all about to be revealed to everybody. I'm telling you it is. Listen, how can we do this? Look it. This is the Queen of Wands energy. That's your energy. Because you keep fighting, you keep moving forward, and we are talking about divine feminine energy. I don't care what anybody says. This is not me, giving more shine to divine femmes than divine masculine. Grow the fuck up. I'm not saying that. What I'm basically telling you is that it was already spoken long before I fucking said it today, that divine feminine energy is rising to bring balance back on this fucking planet. Because the planet has been riddled with what? Scientists and stupid ass men or women in toxic masculine energy that want war, that want fighting, that want to conquer, that want to dominate, that want to ruin, that want to live forever. They want to live in the flesh forever. They want things of the flesh forever. Carnal desires. You feel me? That's what's going on here. But they're trying to figure out, because the Queen of Wands, out of all the queens, in my opinion, is probably should be the most feared. Because she's a fighter and she's magical too. But she's also a fighter. Not to say the other ones aren't, but she is a fighter. She's a warrior. And see how can we take this person down? A reptilian looking at her and her cat. You see that there? Get a couple of more out here. I'm telling you, Ten of Pentacles. Baby, listen, you are headed towards your Ten of Pentacles because you keep fighting. But we realize that the Ten of Pentacles is not just about a physical abundance. It's all about spiritual abundance. It all starts in spirit first. See, these people don't realize that. They're trying to change things as below, so is above. When the only thing that as below, so is above is it's how things, it's the communication of how things from spirit respond once it makes it down here. You feel me? Does that make sense? So it's kind of like whatever manifests itself for you in the spiritual realm makes it down here. So then it does become, so it makes it down here. So then it's like, it's here now. So as above wants to know, how is below responding? Because as below doesn't change what happens above. Duh. It all manifested spirit first. Then it makes it here. Some type of spiritual abundance has made its way here, and they don't understand it. Because we understand that the abundance is truly in spirit, not in flesh, not of this world. Final message. One more. A lot of ancestor energy here too. Like she's covered, she's protected. I can't make it up. The Seven of Pentacles, because it's all about seeds that were planted. It's all about investments made. You have a lot of spiritual investments that have been made into you, and these people do not understand. How do you keep getting that? Because you remain on the narrow path. I'm telling you, Page of Pentacles. This is about how the universe is going to communicate this to you. These people don't understand how you work with the universe because they're too busy trying to figure out how to destroy the universe or destroy your connection to the universe. They want to know how far is God willing to take this. I cannot get that out of my head. It's going to be in my head all day about these stupid idiots that want to continue to keep asking themselves, let's see what kind of demons these motherfuckers is housing. And then I'll pull a Rebel Oracle card and then I'll let you guys go. There are a lot of plants too. I'm hearing plants very specifically. A lot of plants around you. Give me a demon card, please. Thank you. Builds towers or destroys stone walls, causes rough waters, finds witches. I'm telling you. That's what they're out doing. They're hunting. They're witch hunting. They're on a witch hunt. I'm telling you, they're trying to find a strong and faithful fighter, follows all commands and answers all questions. The Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, they're hunting people like this. A strong and faithful fighter. These people are coming at you, me, whoever else very hard. But with the Nine of Wands, we're the wounded warrior. We know the answer. See, we are the wounded warriors. We make it out on the other side of these attacks because we know the answer. They want to know what the answer is, but they keep getting the answer. They're ignorant and don't want to accept it. At that point, they're just ignorant than a motherfucker. They're not even fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we tell them what it is and they go, that's not it. No. They got to be doing something else. I'm really kind of picking up on the fact of why not me? Well, because you didn't answer the call. Or if you did answer the call, you answered the call and put God on hold while you checked the other offer that was on the other line. So it's not about why see, that's what people make it about. Well, why does this person get this? Or why does it? Well, what did you do when you got the call? When you got all these signs and synchronicities about which direction to go in, what did you do? You went the other way. You went the other way. And not to say that some of us didn't go the other way at first. We went to there was left or right or left. Not to say that we didn't swerve off this straight and narrow path, but we got our asses back in line, back in our lane, the collective lane. So we were redeemed in the eyes of the Most High God. We repented. We made a commitment, a covenant with God that we're going to stay on this straight and narrow path no matter what. Y'all didn't. Duh. Gonna scabs. That's all I'm pretty much saying. Eight of Swords energy. Kills by drowning and can sink ships. Controls the wind, the seas and the winds. Will spare any life by request. Yeah, these people, man. These plants. They're trying to sink holes in your boat. Trying to flatten your tires. But the only way that they can really flatten your tires is if they get back in that straight and narrow lane, which they can't because they've already made a choice to stay in the wide lane. Now, I don't know how that works now because I'm not God. I'm pretty much figuring we have a very forgiving God. But I really kind of feel like now we're at a place right now where it's like you pick a side, you stick with it. There ain't no flip-flopping back and forth. You can't serve two masters. You can only serve one. Okay? But you got a lot of people that are pretending to serve the main master while they're really serving a lot of lowercase g's. You feel me? Let's get a Rebel Oracle card out here and then I'm going to call it quits for this reading. Okay? I got a couple of more things that messages I'm going to get out this morning. And it's 11:01 on the clock. Okay. Let's see. Whew. So what are we learning today through this message? You are being watched. Okay? There is some type of fucking experiment going on here. There is. They want to see how these attacks are going to affect you. If you're worried about this, I'm going to tell you don't be worried about it. Stay on the straight and narrow path. Do not go to the right. Do not go to the left. Stay in your lane. I'll stay in my lane. But these people refuse to stay in their lane. They want to know how far God is willing to take it, and God's about to show them. This is not a sprint this is a marathon. You feel me? We're built for the marathon. It's not supposed to be easy. I keep saying that. It's not supposed to be easy. This is not something that happens quickly. But it does build up endurance. We understand that the marathon is taking us to the promised land, whether the land of milk and honey. However that is for you. It's going to be different for everybody. But we understand that the only way to get to the land of the milk and honey is to go through everything that we go through. I'm hearing that you're the trap. You've been the trap. You are the trap. You've been the trap. And these people keep falling for it. They keep testing God through you. Listen, fuck. Shit is about to get real. It definitely is. Fuck, you need your people around you. That's what these people don't understand. Shit's about to get real. Thank you. You need to get some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So yeah, it is. Ancient shit is cool. They're trying to figure out all these ancient secrets that they have access to. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. They had access to. Listen, I'm telling you, this is why they're observing. They're trying to figure out the ancient secrets. That's why they keep coming around the high priestess. That's why they, and if you look here, look at, again, glass. High priestess behind glass. Alice is looking. These people are like Alice. They go down the rabbit hole trying to find out secrets and end up getting stuck. Now they dumb asses is stuck. Listen. Figure shit out on your own. In that order, apple orchard. That's you see that lightning strike? Okay? Figure shit out on your own. That's what God said to them now. That's what they are. They're trying to figure things out on their own because they didn't answer the call when they got the call to receive all the answers, so they wouldn't have to go, But these people, again, are observing you. They're sending in these Knight of Wands energies to come in and to figure things out because they. And so what's so sad about it too is like these younger these Knight of Wands energies. They're young people. A lot of these people are young that they send in towards us. These are the energies that still have an opportunity to get back in this narrow lane. They're being sent in by people who no longer have access to the straight and narrow path because they've chosen things of this world of the flesh. Make better fucking choices. If you're watching now, if you're one of these little niggas that are being recruited to come around the collective, niggers or bitches, I'm just saying, it's the energy though. They come in to seduce you with sex, good looks, drugs, anything that's low vibing. But they send in these younger immature energies because these younger immature energies, let's just face it, they still have there's something in these younger energies that we see, that we see the light in them, which makes us gravitate towards them as well. But there's a certain point where we realize these younger energies, they get the calls too. But do not allow these younger energies to be to lead you off of the straight and narrow path. That's their job. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. In that order, apple orchard, younger energies. There are karmic energies right now, younger energies right now that are watching this, I'm sure, that have been sent in as plants or moles or rats, okay? That have been sent in to study to figure out how to come towards you. I'm telling you now, homette, you better make some fucking better choices. Because you're going to be pissed off where you end up, going against God. And a lot of these people don't even realize that's what they're being sent. That's what they're doing when they're being sent into us, because they're ignorant. By the time they figure out that they were ignorant, they just become ignorant. So my message to you this morning, if you are a karmic energy watching me, trying to figure out what's your best move to come towards the collective, to sabotage them or to gain the secrets of their mortality, you're making a wrong fucking choice. You better make a better choice. You feel me? And we're going to leave it there. Whew. You think someone is lying? They are. Remember that. This is for you, younger energies that have been sent in to troll. There's something inside of you that's saying something's not right, but you're going to do it anyways because you've been told to do it or you receive some money for it. Again, somebody's lying to you. If you think somebody's not being honest with you, they are. They're fucking lying. Okay? I feel like you've been promised something. Money, making it rain is in the reverse. It's not going to happen. You're going to end up bankrupt just like they are. And don't be fooled by the fact that the people got a lot of money. That doesn't mean they're not bankrupt. They're bankrupt spiritually. And as I just explained to you, things manifest themselves in the spirit before they make it down here. So just know that these people that have all these earthly earthly material things that are in a low vibration. Because not to say that people in a, high vibration can't have a lot of different things. We're not talking about those people, because those people would never send you to come towards the collective to gain insight, to get their secrets of immortality, so that they can be taken out. But anybody that's going to ask you, that has a lot of money, that's going to ask you to do some low vibrational shit like that, they're bankrupt spiritually. And it's manifesting its way down here. They know this. That's why they're trying to stop what's happening. They figure as long as they can stop the life cycle of a chosen being, or a star seed, a galactic being, they feel like if they can stop that, then it somehow stops what's already manifested for them up there. And that's not the truth. Again, these are people that have been cut off spiritually. These motherfuckers are in spiritual jail. There's been spiritual restraining orders placed upon what kind of work they can do in the spirit, is what I'm hearing. They no longer have light in them. That's why they're using you. You feel me? Take that energy as it resonates. Closing out this reading. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.